What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Carolina ClawCast. Week one, game one. As always, you got your two hosts, favorite hosts, I might add. So let's jump into game one yesterday. Me personally, that is not how I saw us starting out. That's not how I saw that game going. It was just overall not meeting my expectations. There were a lot of drop passes, a lot of miscues, a lot of costly turnovers that affected us, and we were pretty much behind the momentum every single drive. We, we would get momentum and then we would lose it. So it's just not what we were expecting and how everything was going, but that's what we're going to talk about. So, Mike, what do you think we could have done better in order to help us win or at least stay competitive?
Yeah, I agree with a lot that you just said there. Obviously, start just the first thing I want to say is the run defense and kind of the defense as a whole. It looks a lot like it did last year. Um, they ran on us pretty good. They had that, what was it, like I think it was like a 77-yard run, big hole, and ETN took off like any other running back would. So that definitely didn't look good. Turnovers, excuse me, three turnovers, two picks, and then Bryce fumbled also. Um, Drops two. Leggett, man, thought he was gonna have a. I didn't think it was gonna, 100-yard game, but I thought we were gonna see a lot of improvement for him, at least a little bit. I didn't see much. We had that. He had the. It should have been a catch right on the sideline early on.
Yep.
Um, didn't get both feet on. I don't know, what happened there with his thought process. Maybe he just thought he was a little bit more in field than what he really was. But offense, to me, it kind of goes back to I wish we played a little bit more in the preseason. I mean, we got like, I think we did 5 drives in the preseason starting offense. We only had a touchdown on one of those. And the last time we did see our starting offense on the field in the preseason week two, it left a bitter taste in my mouth, and I was hoping we were going to see more. We come out that we did yesterday. Just didn't look that good, man, all around. Outside of to me, the best play of the day was that awesome one-handed interception by J.C. Horn. I mean, I thought if that didn't get picked off, Travis was for sure going to the house with that.
Oh, yeah. He was going to score on that no matter what. And it's a good thing JC timed his jump right and just snagged it with one hand. That is a bright spot. I have another bright spot. T Mac. I mean, he did miss a couple um, catches, and I seen in a report he was saying he just wasn't anticipating it as he should have been. So he took full responsibility on all his drop passes, which is good. That's what you want to see from a
Yep.
rookie receiver being held. He's holding himself accountable, and that's room for growth. Now, T Mac had a pretty good game
Yeah.
for his first game. He was making some good catches. I mean, they even put him on Travis Hunter when Travis Hunter played defense for like a snap or two, and T Mac caught it on him. But I think T Mac, JC, and then Chuba finally getting a touchdown in the later um, quarter. Like
Yeah.
those are like the only three bright sides that I could see. Now, when it goes to Bryce Young, I know we hyped him up like, oh, he's going to pick up right where he left off from last season, but it's literally showing that he's doing the exact same thing he did in game one this season that he did last season against the Saints, which is not a good feeling, especially
Yeah.
when one of the interceptions he had, he could have easily ran and got the first down, but he wanted to force it to Leggett. and then
Yeah,
that's when he got picked off. Which you had Green in front of you, man. He could have ran the ball, got the first down, and then it would have been a new set of downs, and we could have probably got more, and probably could have got at least more points, whether it be a field goal or a touchdown. But that interception, like those interceptions, we never really caught momentum after that.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, once we got our interception, I was like, all right, there's no momentum. Here we go. Let's build off of that.
Yeah,
We didn't really do much after that. After that, our defense looked like how it looked last year and the years before that, and that's not what we wanted.
yeah, I agree. How about the rookie kicker, man? First kick, 48 yards, looked very easy for him. Happy to see that. I was just really happy to see him get his first kick in, and the fact that it was 48 yards. I
Yep.
know, nowadays 48, 50, 55, not a whole like a lot of kickers are doing that now, but hey, he's a rookie. First game, first kick. You got to be a little happy about that one, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm big on kickers. Like kickers are people too. Kickers can sometimes help you win the game. I mean, as we saw last night's game between the Bills and the Ravens, like
Hmm.
having a good kicker matters. And I feel like our rookie kicker is he's gonna grow. He's gonna grow and just be a great kicker for us. But our to get back to our defense, the us not having a dominant and like established middle linebacker or a good linebacking core is showing so bad.
Yeah,
Like ETN was running on us. Even Tank Bigsby, he was running on us. I mean, Trevor Lawrence was running on us too. So it's like we're missing that big like piece in the linebacking and defensive line. Man, I Derek Brown. I mean, I know I'm gonna give Derek Brown a little bit of slack because he hasn't played since last year. So it's just rusty. He'll get back into things. But our defense in general yesterday was horrible. I hope we can get better than that because if not, I mean, there's no chance of anything really. Like no playoffs. I mean, it's gonna be a very interesting season if we keep playing like that.
yeah. It's gonna be another long season like it was last year and the year before. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, we don't like you were saying, staying with defense. Moore, I think he had a decent game for his first game out. He made some good tackles.
Yeah.
Rosedale, he was our leading linebacker in the tackling spot. And Wallace had five. Um, second year player, and the same thing. Rosedale and Moore, first year players with the Panthers. Definitely wish we had more bright spots to talk about. Um, T Mac rookie first game, he led he led us in receiving with the 68 yards he had. We already said pretty good
Mhm.
debut. Um, Not much to. I will say that that pass interference, the fact that he caught that ball. I know there people say, "Oh, he didn't." Oh, he did. My book, he caught that ball, and that was freaking awesome. That hand-eye coordination he has is going to be insane, dude.
Yeah.
Um,
I agree with that 100%. Like that was a good catch.
and Hubbard, he was our second leading, mostly off of that receiving touchdown that he had, which by the time it got to that point of the game, all I wanted was to see us get a touchdown and Hubbard made that happen. So, because by that point, game was over. Now what we're gonna do
Yeah.
just like give me one touchdown. Just give me one. It ain't gonna change the game, but it can give me a little bit of hope. I can say we got at least one touchdown, and of course, no other. Who else would it have been besides Hubbard to get that touchdown. He gets all of our touchdowns. Whether we win, loss, he's the one that gets the majority of them.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, we could have had another touchdown in the first quarter,
yeah, with
but
Renfro.
yep. But Bryce Young, man, he underthrew it. If he would have thrown that ball in stride with Renfro, touchdown.
Oh yeah,
But he underthrew it. I mean, still Renfro made a catch. Like he went for the catch, which is good, but it shouldn't have been underthrown.
yeah.
If it
He
was
tried.
over, yeah, if it was in stride, he would have caught it. That would have been a touchdown. We wouldn't have lost 10-23. Probably would have lost like 17-23. Make it a little better, you know?
Definitely, I agree with that one, man. Leggett, man. Um, not a great start to the season. 7 targets, 3 catches, 10 yards. I
Yeah,
don't know. In my opinion, we really missed Thielen out there, and also, in my opinion, we missed. I think Bryce really missed Coker out there because Coker, Thielen. Not putting Coker on Thielen's level at all, but I'm just saying he did a lot of the same stuff Thielen did for Bryce last year whenever he was out and Coker was in. He was that third down guy.
yeah,
I thought, Renfro can be that guy too, but he's coming back from his health problems, first game back also, and I'm sure, I don't know, maybe the Jags just had a great defensive game plan for us. Let's not discredit the Jags and just say it's all the Panthers' fault. Even
yeah,
though pretty upset about the way the game played out and just how bad the offense looked.
yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm not going to take away anything from Jaguars defense. I mean, their defense was pretty much stuffing us the whole time. Like they came to play. Unfortunately, our defense played for a little bit and then they were they just gave up. I mean, it's like yesterday in the group text, I was mad texting. Man, I'm not even gonna lie. I wasn't drinking or anything. I was just severely upset, and I was just mad texting because of how we were performing. I guess that's because we gave us so much high hopes, and to see them not do that on game one, like to set the tone for the season. Like if that's how we set the tone for the season, only scoring 10 points, what's that gonna do? Unless our defense shows up, but what's 10 points gonna do?
yeah, man.
Like Bryce needs to get out of his head, I believe. He's a good quarterback. He's a young quarterback. He can lead, but after the fumble from him, he just got in his head and the interceptions. And like they showed him on the sideline. And he was mad, like slamming his
Yeah,
helmet. Like he just got into his head. I mean, hopefully next week he's more calm. He's out of his head. Hopefully we'll have Icky back. Hopefully
that's
Coker.
another thing.
But
That's another thing. Yeah. Well, when I seen Icky was out, that did make me a little nervous because that's our starting left tackle. Everyone has their different opinions about him and stuff like that. I like the kid, but yeah, I think
yeah,
that was a big one for us. Oh, another thing I want to point out because it was kind of frustrating me throughout the entire game.
yeah,
I just felt like there was miscommunications, or I don't know, maybe I don't know what was going on. Maybe it's first game jitters or something. I didn't like that every time we let the play clock get down 2-1, and he's hiking it like that's we. If you watch
yeah,
football, that's gonna cause problems. We're gonna get a bunch of delay games throughout the season doing it like that. It means that our offense is just it's not set, it's not ready, and then we gotta go unless we want to delay a game. And they're not even getting out of the huddle and lining up. So there's like 14 seconds left a lot of the time. Like that's not enough time for you to
yeah,
make certain adjustments. Like, hey, Renfro, I need you to do a slant, or I need you to go on a drag. I need you to do this instead of doing your route because I need this or I need this protection. talking to the lineman or even Chuba, like, hey, look, don't go out, stay right here and help protect. He just don't got
Yeah,
that time. They need to. That's something they really need to fix if we're gonna turn. I mean, it's game one. I'm not gonna get too over exaggerated saying the season's over with because we got a lot of football left. But that's something big that I thought was. I just thought it was very noticeable. Looking at it, 3, 2, and then we're hiking it, or right at one, hiking it. As soon as it hits zero, hiking it. It's just. I don't think that's good, man.
yeah, no, it's definitely not. And I mean, like you said, it's only game one. It was week one, so I'm hoping we come back next week against the Cardinals and we just show out because we need to. I don't want to see another game like this one, especially this early on in the season. I mean, I
Yeah,
just have high hopes for this team and I want them to, you know, do good like when we did do good.
yeah. Did you? I forgot to check. Did the Cardinals win yesterday or no? They did. Wow.
I
Do you know close win? Not that close. Do you know?
I want to say it wasn't a close win, but it wasn't a blowout.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, I forgot to
Yeah,
look. Definitely gonna
yeah,
go look at the highlights of their game, see how they did. It's
yeah.
for next week, so I know what we're maybe getting ourselves into next week, what we can possibly exploit or not.
Well, I I mean, we're gonna have to see. I mean, our defense just has to show up. Offense has to show up. Leggett has to start thinking like a wide receiver and just make the plays. I really hope Bryce gets out of his head. And I mean, next week's a whole new week, whole new game. So let's hope they are able to perform better because they can't have another performance like this.
No, and I know you're talking about getting in his head. Was it the second pick? You seen him on the sideline, threw his helmet down. He was frustrated, which
Yeah,
of course you are the way we came out. Yeah, wasn't a great way to open the season, but hey, super early. We are now both wrong
yeah.
on our predictions, so we're definitely have to
I was,
have to
I,
keep track of that.
I was gonna bring that up, but I didn't want to. But yeah, might as well just throw our predictions out the window on that one. Good thing I'm not a gambling man anymore.
Yeah, I'm not gonna speak on that one. No, I'm kidding. I don't bet either. I know a lot of people that do. I'm just that's not for me. You know.
Nah, can't lose money on. Even though I could win money, but I'm not gonna take that chance.
Yeah. If I would have lost money last night on the Raven and Bills game, if I would have bet, I thought the Ravens were gonna go out there and do their thing, but whew, that was a crazy comeback, man.
Yeah, that was definitely a good game. But hopefully next week the Panthers can have a game like that.
Yes, sir.
I I want to see nonstop attack. Like even if we do get up by a lot of points, I don't want to see a slowdown. I want them to just keep going because this is where we're gonna find out if we can actually perform like how I know we can perform.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, not to put an exact number on it, but if we get 3 touchdowns next Sunday, I think we could be in good shape with the game.
Yeah,
I was just saying, like 3 touchdowns for some teams is really hard to get to. But hey, we're a young team. Like they said, we had 12 rookies. We have 12 rookies on the roster. I think tied most with. I can't remember who the other teams were, but it's the most that we've ever had.
yeah.
So, very, very young team. Got a lot
Very,
to learn.
very, very hungry, very young. It's just they just need to start like putting it all together. It's there, but they haven't put it together. Yes, it's week one. I didn't expect them to put it together, but I expected them to get more in stride than what they were.
Yeah, I agree. Lost to the Jags. We'll see what happens, man.
Let's hope. We'll be
Yeah,
back next week. We'll talk about the game. Hopefully, it's a lot better. Hopefully, it's a better finish. Hopefully, we're more competitive than what we were. And hopefully, our defense can get some stops, man.
yes,
But
sir. Yes,
as
sir.
always, thank you guys so much for tuning in, listening, wherever you listen. I will be starting up the Instagram here pretty soon because I did say probably once the season starts. I'm going to get started on that. And when I do, I will post it on the TikTok, X, uh, all the social medias that we have to get it out there. But once again, thank you guys. As always, keep pounding.
Thank you. Thank you.
And here's to next week. Later.
Yes, yes, sir.